like a whole bunch of training to do with county lines gangs and grooming and teaching kids like not to take gifts from strangers. And then we get to December and it's like, kids, do you want to do something a little risky today? Should we write a letter to an old man asking for gifts? And they're like, is it my grandfather? No, Tommy, it's not your grandfather. Is it the old folks' home? No, it's not the old folks' home. What do you mean, what do they look like? Well, it's kind of, Santa has like a bushy, crazy kind of hair and beard and is dressed in like red satin, which is kind of what you would use for like sexy bed sheets and underwear. I mean, Santa's stylist, like how fucked up is that? Like, Santa's stylist would have been like, so I'm thinking like 70s like flirtation Kim meets Rihanna's Savage Fenty lingerie shop. Like sexy drug dealer kind of thing. Yeah, Santa's like a whole bunch of red flags though, right? So there's like the chaotic drinking and the whatever that goes on behind the Christmas tree with your mother apparently. It's like part of tradition. But the thing that I think is the most worrying for me is the home invasion stuff. Like the home invasion stuff is real. Like when I was growing up in Australia, we had like single glazed windows. The walls were essentially made out of cardboard. And no one had invented the front door lock in Australia yet. I still don't think they have. So I'd be lying in bed and I'd be like, Mummy, because I was a Dickensian Australian child, Mummy, am I going to get kidnapped tonight? And she'd be like, I don't think so, son. You're just not that pretty. And then you get to December and it wasn't a matter of if someone's going to break into your house, it was a matter of when. So my daughter, she rolls over in bed and she said genuinely the other night, she was like, Dad, is Santa actually real? And I went into that like shock and panic and went, I really hope not, sweetheart. I really hope not. But Christmas is not all about the kind of doom and gloom of Santa. It's actually about giving and receiving, and I like to think that I'm like Christmas versatile because I like a giver and a receiver. Witches represent. My husband and I, we've been together for about 20 years, and we don't have good gift game, even still. So here is a list of, there's more than 12. I'm going to do it to the 12 days of Christmas. These are like some of the most random gifts that I've received over the years from my husband. And I'm not a singer, as you heard in the very beginning of tonight. So here goes. On the 12th day of Christmas, my husband gave to me a hot water bottle. Yeah, I mean, I still use it. It's like 15 years old. It's like a diary with cats. I mean, that's kind of cute, right? A theremin, which you've probably seen the theremin, haven't you? The theremin, the musical instrument that makes noise.
Yes, I'm aware of the theremin.
That's excellent. That's excellent. A metal pedal bin, you know, like in the kitchen, that you put your foot on, and the top pops up. A bin for Christmas. It's from the heart. Clearly, it's from the heart. An unused voucher to the Shard. I mean, who the fuck wants to go to the Shard? Like, seriously, I live in Birmingham. To go up a building? No. Yeah, so it was kind of expensive as well. I sat there and every year I was like going through the bills and stuff to put away. I was like, oh god, that thing there, put it away. A smoke machine, which you've also probably seen at my gigs. Smoke machines are great, and that was a good Christmas present. A set of steak knives in a backpack. And the backpack thing was like, I had to get on an aeroplane, and so he packed my bag with this gift of steak knives. Pre 9/11, mind you. So, and this was in Tasmania, and I get through security. My husband wasn't on the flight with me. Get through security, and they were like, "Sir, can you open up your bag?" And I was like, "Well, it's not sir, actually. It's they, them. But you know, carry on. Do you know what's in your bag?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, gifts, right? It's Christmas time." They're like, "Do you know what's in your gifts?" I was like, "Well, no, because I'm not opening it. I'm not a monster." But anyway, he made me open up, and yes, steak knives, and I was like, "Okay, oh, sorry." Escorted me off the premises. Could have been worse, I suppose. It could have been frisked. Actually, no, that would have been better. Bed sheets. Bed sheets. No craziness. Car insurance. That was romance right there. Books about Birmingham. I mean, I know it's like a source of fuck's sake, seriously. I've seen Peaky Blinders, I didn't like it. Shoes I bought myself. No, not these ones, but I mean, buying yourself gifts, that's just ugly shirts, and this is like a thing every year. He buys me ugly shirts, I buy him ugly shirts. We kind of half rip it open and go, did you still got the receipt? Receipt in there. And a dustpan and broom set. And that's it, they are all the gifts that I got from Christmas. So enjoy the shitty Christmas that you guys get too, and one day maybe you'll be able to do some stand-up involving them. Let's have a bit more of a dance.